Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Easy English Podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm so happy you're here today. Today, let's talk about weekend mornings. I love weekend mornings because I can relax. I'll share how I spend my Saturday or Sunday morning. When I use a new word, I'll explain it. Are you ready? Let's begin. Chapter 1. Waking up slowly. Weekend mornings are special. Do you feel the same way? On weekdays, I wake up early for work, but on weekends, I can sleep in. Sleep in means to wake up later than usual. Do you know this expression? It's very useful. On this Saturday morning, I woke up naturally. Naturally means without an alarm. My body just woke up when it was ready. I opened my eyes slowly. What time was it? I checked my phone, 9 a.m. Perfect. I stayed in bed for a few more minutes. I just lay there thinking about nothing. This quiet time is called lingering. Lingering means staying somewhere a little longer, not rushing to leave. Have you heard this word before? I could hear sounds from outside, birds singing, a car passing, someone walking their dog, but these sounds were soft and peaceful. Not loud and stressful like weekday mornings. The sunlight came through my curtains. It was gentle and warm. Gentle means soft, not harsh. I felt so relaxed. Relaxed means calm, not tense or stressed. Finally, I got out of bed. I stretched my arms above my head. Stretching feels so good in the morning. It wakes up your muscles. I didn't rush. Rush means to hurry. On weekends, there's no need to rush. I have all morning. Chapter 2. Making a special breakfast. I walked to my kitchen. I was hungry. On weekdays, I eat simple breakfasts, toast or cereal, quick and easy. But on weekends, I like to make something special. Today, I decided to make pancakes. I took out my ingredients. Ingredients are the items you need to cook something. Do you use this word when you cook? I needed flour, eggs, milk, sugar, and butter. I also added a pinch of salt. A pinch means a very small amount, what you can hold between 2 fingers. This is a useful cooking word. I mixed everything in a bowl. I stirred slowly. Stirred means mixed with a spoon. The batter became smooth and creamy. Batter is the mixture before you cook it. Smooth means no lumps, very even. I heated a pan on the stove. I added a little butter. It melted and started making a cooking sound. I poured the batter into the pan. It spread into a circle. I waited. After a minute, I saw bubbles on the surface. Bubbles are small air pockets. This means the pancake is ready to flip. Flip means to turn over. Have you used this word? I flipped the pancake. The cooked side was golden brown. Perfect. I cooked it for 1 more minute. Then I put it on a plate. I made 3 pancakes total. They smelled amazing. Chapter 3. Enjoying breakfast. I put my pancakes on a plate, then I added toppings. Toppings are things you put on top of food. I drizzled maple syrup over them. Drizzled means poured slowly in a thin stream. Do you know this word? It's common in cooking. I also added some fresh berries. Berries are small, round fruits like strawberries and blueberries. They're healthy and colorful. I made a cup of coffee too. On weekends, I make better coffee than on weekdays. I use my French press. A French press is a special coffee maker. It makes rich, strong coffee. I carried everything to my small table by the window. This is my favorite breakfast spot. A spot means a place or location. I sat down and looked outside. People were walking by, some were jogging. Some were carrying coffee cups from cafes. It was a peaceful Saturday morning scene. I cut a piece of pancake with my fork. I put it in my mouth. So good. The pancake was fluffy. Fluffy means soft and light like a cloud. Have you heard this word? The syrup was sweet. The berries were fresh and a little tart. Tart means slightly sour, not very sweet. I ate slowly, savoring each bite. Savoring means enjoying something slowly and completely. This is a beautiful word. I wasn't thinking about work or responsibilities. Responsibilities are things you must do, like tasks or duties. I was just enjoying this moment, this peaceful, delicious weekend morning moment. Chapter 4. Relaxing after breakfast. After finishing breakfast, I cleaned up. I washed my plate and cup in the sink. I dried them and put them away. This only took a few minutes. Now, what should I do? On weekends, I have so much free time. Free time means time when you can choose what to do. I decided to read. I love reading on weekend mornings. I went to my bookshelf. A bookshelf is furniture for storing books. I looked at my books. Which one should I read? I chose a novel I started last week. A novel is a long fictional story. Fictional means not real, made up. Do you know the difference between fiction and nonfiction? I took my book to the couch. I grabbed my soft blanket too. Even though it's not very cold, I like being cozy. Cozy means comfortable and warm. This is a wonderful word for describing comfort. I opened my book and started reading. The story pulled me in. Pulled me in means captured my attention, made me very interested. Have you used this expression? I read for about an hour. Sometimes I paused to think about the story. Paused means stopped for a moment. Sometimes I looked out the window, just daydreaming. Daydreaming means thinking about pleasant things, letting your mind wander. This is what I love about weekends. No schedule, no deadlines. A deadline is a time when something must be finished. Just peace and freedom. Chapter 5. Planning the rest of the day. It's around 11 a.m. I put down my book. I had read about 50 pages. That was good progress. Progress means advancement, moving forward. Do you use this word? I stretched again. Sitting for a long time can make you stiff. Stiff means not flexible, hard to move. Now I needed to think about the rest of my day. The rest means what remains, what's left. Should I go out or stay home? I checked the weather on my phone. It was sunny and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 15 degrees Celsius. Nice weather, maybe I should go outside later. But first, I wanted to take a shower. On weekends, I take longer showers than on weekdays. I can take my time. I don't have to rush. I also needed to do some light housework. Housework means cleaning and organizing your home. Not much, just tidying up a little. Tidying up means making things neat and organized. Have you heard this expression? Maybe later I would go for a walk, or visit a cafe, or meet a friend. The day was full of possibilities. Possibilities means things that could happen, options. This is what makes weekend mornings so wonderful. They're slow and peaceful. They're mine to enjoy. I can do what I want when I want. After a busy week of work, this relaxation is so important. It recharges me. Recharge means to restore energy, like charging a battery. Do you understand this word? I felt grateful for this peaceful morning, ready for whatever the day would bring. Thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my weekend morning. Did you learn some useful words? Like lingering, drizzled, savoring, and recharge. How do you spend your weekend mornings? Do you sleep in? Do you make special breakfast? Enjoy your weekends. This is Sarah. See you next time. Goodbye.